What God cannot do does not exist. Good day, family. My name is Bimpe and I am giving this testimony from Lagos. I joined Nsppd platform early September 2022. Prior to that time, I've been seeing Nsppd link on a friend status probably every day. And my husband used to tell me, oh, there's a prayer platform, Nsppd, why don't you join? But I never joined because I felt there was no need and that I used to pray, so everything is fine. But the situation now came up in my family. I have a cousin turned brother, the only son of his late father. He was sent to Ghana for his education. And then we were called. I don't know what they said he did, and he became mad. He was bundled and sent back to Nigeria. We had no choice but to go and look for him, and we picked him up. He was just a 19-year-old boy. He was so violent. He had been breaking the doors, ceiling. We were chaining him, but he was practically breaking the chains. He was very violent. And then we started praying. That was when I joined Nsppd, using that friend's link that day. And we started praying that God would deliver him. We cried, we fasted, we prayed. And anytime people gave testimonies, I was keying into it. When Pastor Jerry gives word of prophecy concerning people that had mental issues, I will say, Father God, I use this as a point of contact for this boy. So anytime Pastor Jerry says we should write our impossibility note, I will write it. I will put dates that God, I want this boy to be healed by so dates. And I remember that I was always putting 26th of September. On the 26th of September was the second appointment at Psychiatric Hospital, Yaba. And I remember that as they were taking him, I went to work. I prayed. I said, God, today is the day that I want to see this boy. Good Father, please do a miracle and I want you to heal him. That day, we shook off everything we did not want. I shook my body like my life depended on it. And to the glory of God, 10 a.m., I was called from the hospital that he was healed. The boy opened his eyes for the first time in months. And he looked at my mom and my brother and said, what am I doing here? They gave him the phone. I called him. He mentioned, say, Auntie, I can hear your voice. And I started crying. I'm supposed to have given this testimony, but because I was afraid that he was going to relapse. But even in the midst of that, I always remembered Pastor Jerry will always say it. He will say that thing that you are afraid of, it will not happen. And I can tell you today that it's not happening. Today, my brother is well, his hair is hurting, and he's doing very well. And anytime I look at him, I just keep blessing God, that God, thank you for Nsppd. Thank you, Pastor Jerry, for answering the call of God upon your life and teaching and motivating us to pray. Because what would he have done? Without any help from anybody, God did it. You see, on this altar, now here we did. To pray, they had us again. Because for prayer, we go pray for this fire, altar of fire. And I pray that God will continue to be with you. And to every of our Nsppdians, please, if you are waiting on God for a miracle, hold on, God will do it. And I can assure you, because God does not disappoint. Indeed, what God cannot do does not exist. Thank you very much.